Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the subcontracting process in SAP MM. So the subcontracting process is a process by which a company can assign its own work to its partner and will settle them after completing the work. So in this example I have considered a business process. So let's say I have an engine. I have this engine. The engine I have created the material with the finished material. So this engine belongs to either it may be a compressor or a generator. So I have one engine in my company, and I cannot perform the service for this material. For that, I'm providing this material to my vendor, uh, who can uh, who can perform the service work for this material. And the business process starts with the service entry sheet, where I have to mention all the requirements. So what are the service that need to be provided for this material? So all the activities I have to mention in that service sheet, and I have to provide it, and I have to provide that service sheet to my vendor. So after verifying those service sheets, my vendor will propose uh, say a quotation, and that quotation specifies the service charges required for the engine to be serviced. And once we approve that quotation, the work will be started by the subcontractor. And now uh, we now want to provide this material, that is engine, to our subcontractor, so that we should issue this finished material to our vendor. So once the material reaches our vendor, he will start working on it. Uh, so by the way, we have to create this info record, that is subcontracting info record, followed by the purchase order with item category L. So after performing these two operations, now the vendor is saying that uh, there is the piston is damaged in that engine. So what we are doing now is, uh, we are saying that we have 6 pistons in our company, and we will provide the pistons for that engine we have provided. Uh, so for that, we need to provide we need to post the transfer posting to the vendor with the movement type of 541. So now we have provided the required pistons uh, to the subcontractor, that is to our vendor. And after completing the work, the vendor will provide the engine along with the assembled piston to our company, and we will post the goods receipt, and he will provide the invoice, and we need to post the invoice. And this invoice will have service charges and transportation charges for the work to be completed. So this is the actual scenario carried out for the subcontracting process. And in this example, we are not going to provide the service entry sheets or service conditions. We will continue with the info record, purchase order, followed by the transfer postings. So we have one engine in our company. So just to show you the stock. So let me post. So you can see that the piston, we have 2 pistons in our company. So here it shows 6 pistons. So one engine will have six number of pistons in it. So the BOM should be created for the engine, that is for finished material with 6 pistons, but currently we have two piston stock with us. So I just check the engine stock also. So how many engine we have? Let me change with the material type. Okay, there is no stock. I just update it. So to update the stock, the T code is MB1C. So I go with the movement type 561. I just add the material. So I just make a goods receipt. Let me display. Okay, it shows. So this is a kind of error. Okay, just if okay, let me check. This error occurred due to the creation of transfer order of the material. Okay, let me solve this. By pressing Ctrl plus F6, you can directly trigger subsequent processing. Okay, let me click the Ctrl plus F6. Okay, I think document is posted. So these are warehouse management related transactions. So I have posted enough videos for the warehouse management also. You can verify it from my from my from my playlist. Okay, since my okay, the transfer order is created, since my storage location is linked to the warehouse, I need to process these steps. Now I will show you the stock. MMBE, let me have one quantity in my engine stock. Okay, you can see here in my unrestricted stock I have one quantity. So I have two quantities of piston and one quantity of engine. So let me go with the creation of bill of material. The T code is CS01. Okay, this is the bill of material for my finished product. Okay, the bill of material usage is 3, that is universal. So let me change the date, the valid from date. Just click on enter. Okay, it shows the okay, I have created the bill of material, I think so. I just show you the bill of material. The to display it CS03. Okay, you can see here this finished material will have the component piston. So uh, to have a complete finished product, we need a 6 piston assembled in it. So that's what I have entered here. So now I can carry on with the info record. So I make use of this vendor with the finished product, and I will click on info category subcontracting. I just click on enter. Okay, the important parameters or delivery time. Okay, the standard quantity and the net price. I just go for some standard price. Click on save so that the subcontracting info record has been maintained. And now I can go for the purchase order ME21N. So I just have the vendor number, the material. Okay, I just go for the one quantity. So the item category should be subcontracting, that is L. So let me have the conditions. Let me have a discount. We save the purchase order. Let's see the net price is updated. So the important thing is in the item category, link the L. So the purchase order is created. Let me release it with I made 29 yen. So you can see here. Let me check my purchase order. Loss created purchase order, that is the number 314. So this is the loss created purchase order. Let me release it. I have released the purchase order. Okay, you can see the document posted. So the next we have completed these two processes. Now we can process. We need to provide this engine and piston to our subcontractor. So the transfer posting has to be done with the moment type 541. Let me go with Migo. So the transfer posting has to be provided, has to be made. Here just change it to transfer posting, and in the goods issue I have entered the moment type 541. So the material. So first I will issue the finished product, that is the engine. So here the vendor number has to be linked here. The material quantity, I should provide one quantity. Okay, just click on no transfer requirement, so that this will not affect the warehouse. So just post it. The document is okay. So I have cleared the error. So the document is posted. I just show you. Just display it. Okay. Just press the Ctrl plus F6. So go back. I just press the Ctrl plus F6. Okay, the material document is displayed. You can see here the document info. Just click on FI documents. So just posted the transfer posting. I just view it in my stock. So you can see that the two quantities has been given to the vendor. So this is a stock provided to the vendor. You can see the quantity has just changed from my unrestricted stock to the vendor stock. Similarly, I post for the engine stock also. That again creating the we go for vendor. So I just change it to the transfer posting. So first I have posted for the piston, and now I just post for the engine to the same vendor. One quantity. Okay, the document is posted. Let me check the stock for this also. This is all 256. Okay, just a second. Okay, you can see that the stock of engine also provided to the vendor. So then now I can go for the goods receipt. So now the stock of both of these are given to the vendor, and now we will post the goods receipt. Okay, just go for Migo. It is a normal goods receipt for the purchase order. This is our purchase order number. I go with the goods moment 101. You can see here. Okay, just flag the item. Okay, quantity. You can see that when I enter the storage location, the warehouse management tab also exists. I just post. It is not specific for transfer requirement. Just post the check. You can see the BOM. It shows a deficit of stock. I just change it to 2 because I have provided only 2 material to the vendor. Now I pressed a check. Okay, it's both of these turns green, and now I can post. Okay, it shows account determination for entry FRN is not possible. So I just move to the OBYC for the account determination. FRN. Incidental cost of external activities. So I just link some account. I have already created some account here for the external activity account. Let me show it. Okay, I just link this account, the purchase services, for this account determination 5006. Okay, now I process the goods receipt. So I have not shown you the account determination. So I have already made the account determination configurations. So you can see the material document is posted. Just to show you the FI documents. So just double click on the accounting document. So you can see here I have configured all these accounts. especially this gain account of inventory change, the purchases services account. All these accounts has been called here in this transaction. So now we can post the goods invoice receipt. Just go to the Miro. Just link the purchase order number. So in this, just click here. So I just have the goods service items plus the planned delivery cost. I just include the both. Click on adapt. So in the payment tab, I just you can see here the payment terms already have been updated, and the tax, I just include the tax. So the amount 1168.20. You can see the balance 0. Just save this. We'll see the accounting document once posted. So you can see the document is created. Let me show you the follow-on documents. So this is the thing. So let me show in the purchase order. ME23N. Let me update the purchase order history, whether it has been updated. So this is not the purchase order. Let me check the purchase order. So this is the purchase order. Just go on the purchase order history. So you can see here subsequent settlement has been posted. The goods receipt and invoice receipt. So just go on with the subsequent settlement. So we can see here the moment type 543 is linked here. So for the service charges, the settlement should be done separately. So what we have done is the freight charges and other charges are related to the subcontracting process. So that's it with the so let me show the price of these price of the engine. Let me show it that is updated with the 445 in the material list. So that's it with the subcontracting process. So I will also post the supporting document that supporting errors that arise when we post the process. So I will make the videos for clearing the error in separate videos supporting this video. I will just share the link in the video of this description, and also you can find it in our playlist. So thank you guys for watching this video. We will continue with the new topic in the next video. Thank you.